China's Shennongjia. A 3,250 square kilometer forest so dense that 90% of it has never been touched by humans. And somewhere in these mountains, locals say, lives something that science refuses to acknowledge. The Yeren. China's wild man. Over 1,000 sightings in 70 years. Witnesses describe a 2-meter-tall creature covered in reddish hair, with footprints 45 centimeters long. They call it the Chinese Bigfoot. But this story goes way deeper than a monster myth. It started in 1956. A villager collecting herbs walked into a part of the forest he'd never seen before. And standing there, in broad daylight, was a creature that walked on 2 legs, covered head to toe in red fur. But the most famous sighting? 1976, 6 people, a driver and 5 local officials, were driving through Shennongjia at 4 a.m. Their headlights caught something on the road ahead. At first they thought it was a bear. But it stood up. Over 2 meters tall. It ran up a hillside, and when it slipped, they got a clear look at its face. They described it as, like an ape, but not an ape. One of them grabbed a tuft of hair it left on a rock. That hair was sent to the Chinese Academy of Sciences. Biologists analyzed it. Their conclusion? It belonged to a higher primate, not human, not gorilla, not orangutan. A species that science had no name for. In 1977, China launched its largest ever expedition to find the Yeren. 110 scientists. 56 soldiers with rifles. They were given strict orders: if you find it, do not shoot. Capture it alive. The team searched for 2 months, covering 1,500 square kilometers, only half of Shennongjia. They found 45-centimeter footprints. They found droppings in a cave, still fresh, unlike any known animal. And the strangest thing? They felt watched. The team described a presence in the forest, something that moved when they moved, stopped when they stopped. It was always one step ahead. After 2 months, the expedition returned with no Yeren. No body. No bones. Just footprints, hair, and a feeling that they'd been outsmarted by something intelligent enough to avoid them. There's also the legend of the Hawa, a creature raised by humans, believed to be the offspring of a Yeren and a human woman. DNA testing in the 1990s showed it was human, a rare genetic disorder. But the story still won't die. In 1998, the Chinese government officially declared, Shennongjia has no Yeren. But here's the thing, if a species of 2-meter-tall primates lived in there, evolved, bred for centuries, and then went extinct before we could prove it, how would we ever know? Which Chinese mystery should I investigate next? Comment below.